What's a knowledge puzzle? And knowledge puzzles, they require people to think and human thought to solve. We can talk about it as individuals or as teams, and teams is how we're going to talk about it here because that's really the coordination that you have in an organization that's required to solve those hard problems for whether it's your company or for your customer. We look at them being incentivized, and there's different ways to incentivize. And in the business process management, that you've seen it called gamification. Now, gamification, we'll talk about these bullets here, that they use non-games, using games or gaming rules. And one of the examples that's given here by Investopedia is a frequent flyer award system. And so, when you're picking out your flight, you are looking at where you have the most points, where you can upgrade. And so for you, that's a no-brainer. You're going to pick where you have get the most points, best value for your dollar. Well, the organization is actually playing a game with you. They are using you to get more dollars based on your preferences and how you're going to use those points. Same thing with Starbucks. Now, I go to Starbucks. I'm not a Starbucks snob, but my daughter does work there, so I get a lot of benefits and such with that. With her benefits, I get the mom discount sometimes. But when you have when you get these stars, you get two stars for every dollar you spend, and right now is a great time of year to use those stars because every 400 stars, you can get a product up to $20. Well, that's gamification. That is a reward for your organization. They're solving a problem about how to get more retail sales. They're solving how to get more people to come and purchase from them rather than from, say, Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme or something like that. So gamification is all around us. We just don't look at that way. We look at the benefits. What is it? What's in it for me? And the organization looks at it. What's in it for them? And so when they're doing problem solving, same thing. You have to have some sort of incentive for all parties involved in order to have a process better or for it to work for your organization and to get those dollars coming in or to problem solve. So, they talk about important measures like level of engagement, influence, brand loyalty, time spent on activity. When you have your Google Analytics on your site, you're using those and you're seeing what you can do to edit those, to alter those, to make those, give you more information. And so as you do lead magnets, those are gaming aspects of it too, because you're trying to figure out what gets the customers trigger tripping. So moving on that, why are knowledge puzzles important? All right. When we're kids, we start off playing games and we solve puzzles and, we do little things in our art classes to create pictures. You know, Activities are fun. So it supports your cognitive growth. So as children grow and they get more interested in things, you see now that they're more interested in these gaming systems. I have a nephew that's 17, and not only does he games with his friends. He games from friends that are from out of state, and they're coordinating their efforts. They're coordinating who kills what weapons they use, which weapons they acquire. They help each other. So it's all about improving your gains. So you're moving fears of challenges because you're sharing the risk. You have other people working with you, other departments or other organizations sharing the risk. So, when you have a prime and a sub relationship, you're sharing the risk. So you're also sharing your knowledge of what you know about the situations. So you're going to have cooperation and sportsmanship. And this is taught, again, when we're young. We play these sports in classes. So it improves your decision-making capability as well as provides an environment for trial and error. So, we've played a lot of games where we try something out and it doesn't work, and you try to find the quickest way to recover and find something new to do. So this also enables you to have a permissive environment to try and try again, as well as recognize that anybody can problem solve. So when you're problem solving, don't necessarily have to have the leader of the team do the problem solving. You want to teach everybody how to problem solve within the constraints of what you're working with.